Verse 15. At the end of 10 days,
At the end of 10 days,
it seems that they were looking better and healthier than all the young men.
that's the physical side though. They were even looking young and then healthier. So when we go to science area, no, it is telling you that if you want to grow young, the secret is the anamibwa. If you want to grow young and healthier, vegetable will help. The secret is that. Let's move on.
Than all the young men who ate the king's finest food. So the overseer continued to withhold their fine food and the wine they were to drink, and he kept giving them vegetables.
Okay,
Verse-
what were you 15? No?
Vagina.
Yeah. So when you continue, you realize that so Daniel was able to receive revelation and interpret dreams. So what does, when you see vegetable in a dream, God is telling you that seek for knowledge, look for knowledge, run after knowledge, search for knowledge. Is that clear? You have to keep this one in your mind. And in Greek, it called zerum. Zerum, that is in Greek. Zerum in Greek. Zerum in Greek. Now, 2 Samuel chapter 17, 28. Now, as we're talking about vegetable, is beans part of vegetables? Is beans part of vegetable? Hey, yes or no? It's not part of vegetable. What are vegetables now? Google it. Google it. Without cooking it. Oh, I see. So cucumber, is it part of vegetables? It's part of vegetable. Maize, is it part of vegetable? Okay, so we are going to take them one after the other. So let's go to beans. So have you seen, I just described vegetables in general, but we're going to look at it. We are live, right? Let's go. Minduna, Mr. Mike, and you're free. That's all. Me ending. Please go back to the YouTube. We are live again. This one will be off soon. Okay. Show me the life. Beautiful. So beans. When you see beans in a dream, what does it mean? Let me just test your mind, then we move on. When you see beans in a dream, what does it mean? When you see beans in a dream, what does it mean? So the symbol will tell you what is it. What is beans? Beans have the symbol we call patience. When somebody want to give you, okay, maybe sign language. When he give you one bean seed, he show you one bean seed. Maybe you are angry. He say, have patience. He didn't speak, but patience, love. Or you wait for longer time. Did you see? The team will wait for longer time. Maybe you've come for interview and the person will just come and show you beans. Small time, beans. He's talking to you. He says, still wait. Sit down, relax, still wait. That is beans. That is a symbol of what? Beans. Let's look at that one in 2 Samuel. 2 Samuel 17:28. Then somebody will go to Ezekiel chapter 4 verse 9. 2 Samuel 17:28. Second Samuel 17:28.
2 Samuel 17 verse 20. I read. Brought beats basins, poultry,
Bro, yeah, Casamuno ye, why? Na, ye percent, yes. So speak it well.
broth, beets, basins,
Beats,
yeah,
T,
BEDS.
N is not there.
No.
And your phone no see them. Okay, who do you call? So you call. Me too.
Broad beets, basins, poultry, wheat,
Basil. Ana anya basil na wo.
BASINS.
And a basin. Basin, okay.
Poultry, wheat, barley, flour, roasted grain,
Okay.
broad beans,
I think a beans in Aba. Okay, yanko.
lentils, and other roasted grain,
They are all vegetables and beans is also part. Okay, let's move on.
honey, verse 29, honey, cream, sheep, and cheese of the herd for David and the people.
28 pel. What were you 28? Read the 28 pen, mommy. 2 Samuel 17:28.
Brought beets, basins, poultry, wheat, barley, flour, roasted grain, broad beans,
Okay.
lentils, and other roasted grain.
Go Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 9.
Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 9. But as for you, take wheat, barley, beans, lentils, millets, and spelts, and put them into one vessel, and make them into bread for yourself. You shall eat it according to the number of days that you lie on your side.
Verse 9.
Verse 9.
What were you?
What should I be in?
Okay.
But as for you, take wheat, barley, beans, lentils, millets, and spelts, and put them into one vessel, and make them into bread for yourself. You shall eat it according to the number of the days that you lie on your side. 390 days.
Okay. That one will go there. We have a season that we'll be learning about directions. When we are there, we'll look at all those ones. It's direction. I just want the name of the beans to appear. Okay, you can sit down. So beans is a symbol of patience. So we are doing some practical at the same time. We are doing some practical at the same time. Bishop Peter, take a chair and sit here. We are doing practical at the same time. Somebody is coming to you as a prophet right now. So good, sit down. So you are purporting to be a prophet. You are purporting to be a prophet. Do you understand me? You are purporting to be a prophet. You are doing counseling right now. Okay. So come closer. Come closer. Come closer. As we are doing the practical, we'll be doing, yes, so sit down. Now, give microphone. Now, you had a dream, okay? You had a dream. You had a dream. And the dream that you were in your dream, you were cooking beans. And after cooking, you were eating. And the dream has come severally 3 times. Bonamani. So my Bonamani. So we know.
Prophet, please, I have a dream that I was cooking beans and I was eating it, and it was coming off it all the time. So, what's the meaning?
Yeah, prophet. So yeah, no, I mean,
Okay, it means that maybe you are doing something.
okay, I'm coming now. He has flopped. He has made mistake right now. So we will go to the mistake setting code that prophet made. He has made a mistake right now. Now, the prophet need to ask her back, how many times have you dreamt this dream? She's going to tell. So, this is where we come. Where, whom, when, how. So these 4 things should be in your mind. Before you interpret dreams, these 4 things should be in your mind. Where were you cooking it, the beans? Maybe it's her hometown. Maybe it's her former school, her church. So where? Whom? How many of you involved? Because it could be beans, but we are getting somewhere. But maybe he will tell you, if you ask him whom, then he will tell you, yeah, many. I saw ministers, I saw president. Then the dream must be diverted. There is no more some patient again. Once I was starting here, I said, we are learning practical things here already. Then, when did you dream? Is it Tuesday? Is it Wednesday? When he said Tuesday, then you ask him, when, now, how did the dream goes? So when you ask her this question, then you ask her again, how did the dream goes? So when she narrated the same thing again, then you are a prophet, you are sure of yourself to now interpret it. Because some people are not sure of what they are saying. They were confused. But when you ask him this question, and then she repeat the same thing, then she is correct. Did you get it? So let's go. We are doing practical at the center. Now tell him now. One said the reason why she is responding, because I did some interpretation here about beings. So we're going to learn knowledge, word of knowledge and word of wisdom. Me telling you vegetable is knowledge doesn't mean that anybody who dreamt about vegetable, no. So you have to apply your knowledge and wisdom here. That's what we are looking at. Let's go on. Madam, kocheki baby what doing why? Microphone no emba. The way no emba. Oh eba.
Please, I have a dream that I was cooking beans and I was eating it.
Where in a dream, where were you having this cooking and eating?
I was cooking in the house.
Your hometown.
No, in Accra here.
So whom means which people are involved?
So whom are you with you at that time?
With my friends.
Your friends.
Yes.
So it taking you far that your friends, like your schoolmates or your workmates.
Your schoolmate or your working mate?
Just normal friends, not my schoolmates, not my
Or
family.
your surroundings?
Yes.
Get it closer to your mouth. Then continue. He has finished that answer. So you are getting your line. When you are singing a song, we call something lyrics. Lyrics, right? You join lines, pieces. So you are trying to pack your pieces in lines. Okay? As we're talking about dreams, it's also correlating with prophetics. Let's move on.
Okay, when have you dreamed?
That is on Thursday
Thursday. Which time?
in the evening.
Okay, in the evening, midnight or
Now, so as a prophet, you are being too serious at this moment. When you're serious, Kakra, when you are serious to some place, if not, the girl will deceive you. Because you are too serious to some point. The moment she said in the evening, they'll say, hey, I'm sure, say, what did he baby in our koda? No. You mean it. You are serious. You want to get an answer there to correlate. But if you're too serious, you will not get the exact answer. Then you say, me, I don't eat like that Thursday. Yeah. We went for a party. from party. I don't go, but that day I went. Then, what I say? When you say party now, then you will jump into the party now. When did you come home? What time did you sleep? A bachelor will say, you don't need to waste time in interpreting certain dreams. But if you're too rigid, rigid means if you're too rigid, rigid means what you think now? No, no, let's go on. So apply your knowledge and let's see.
Okay, you said you dream at a night. Okay, that night, have you gone to some party?
No, say, Bisana say, have you gone for some party? She will be disappointed in you because she's expecting you to be a prophet. So God is speaking to you. So you don't need, where you're school, you don't need to say, have you gone to some party? Until I would joke ahead then. That's why you brought some joke. So she will not know you even wanted to know. And what did the American say? What did the American say? Okay, what did I hear? Another set of people should come. Another set of people should come. Another two sets of people. A prophet, and then another set of people to come. Let's look at them. A volunteer. Wow, person your prophet, or person your dream, wabra. Let's look at something here. We are serious. Let's pay attention. Yeah, you are the dreamer. Okay, he is a prophet. Let's move on. Okay, let me give you. Should we go to the beans or we should go to another area? We should still stick on the beans. Let's move on.
Prophet, please, I had a dream and I was picking up beans from the floor. Please, I want to know the meaning.
Get the microphone to your mouth.
That was on Saturday in the evening when I go to bed.
The microphone, is he working? Your one, is he working?
When you went to bed, were you alone?
No, in the dream or in
Yes,
the dream, in the dream I
were
was
you
alone. I was in the alone in the dream, picking a beans.
Picking up beans.
Yeah, from the floor.
Hey, Prophet, you can't stop like that. Once what dribble no na dream was Obeka say me cookie. And papa nipa no say we picking tea. Abaye no we planning for.
Picking it for food or just
Okay, it was plenty in front of me, and then I was picking it.
is there a cooked one or a raw one?
No, raw one.
For what?
The dream there, she will not know. Okay, so this is it. Apply this one. Okay, so this is it. This is it. You have to have it that she's speaking. So it has to do with activity. Activity is a work. So automatically you have the insight that she might be having a project, ongoing work. Then you say, okay, put the dream aside. Before we enter to the dream, do you have some project doing? Do you have some project at hand doing? Did you see? You don't want to make mistakes. So you say, do some project aside. They say, Prophet, my hometown have started a project and I cannot finish. Oh, I did everything, but I cannot finish. Okay, we'll come back to that. Now, tell me about the dream now. Then she goes back to tell you the dream. Now, because being symbol patient, it is signal you that he has no patience for the project. So you now tell him that God is telling her that you should have what? Patience. And then you will finish your project and you will enjoy something you are laboring for. Period. Did you see it? Okay. Let's get another set of people. We are still on the beans now. Let's get another set of people. Prophet and interpreter. Let's get them. Okay. And then the prophet. Yeah. Are we still live? Echachamata no economy of the ne cat ama reflect gala fi kaba. Esia. Ne cat la fi ma reflect gala fi. Yeah. I did a private. Hey, I know. Now let me teach you some etiquettes in prophetics and in dreaming and in pastoralship. So sometimes it is not there will be a prophet, so like you frown your face always. Depending on the one who is coming to you, will tell you frown your face or smile. Did you get it? Somebody will just enter your office. She or he has been to so many prophets before. He has never trusted any prophet. But somebody made her to come to you. So as she's coming to you, the mind is not settled. So even if you are smiling, she's not going to smile. It depends the way you have to respond. So when she's telling you your dream, her dream, you will tell her, please introduce yourself. Did you get it? Then you mellow her. Because if she's not opening up herself, you cannot, get something. So there are some techniques in that. Let's move on. Prophet.
Madam, you're welcome.
Good morning, Prophet.
Good morning, madam.
Oh, you are doing great.
It's okay, sir.
Yes, Prophet, I had a dream. And I was serving rice in my dream. So, I don't know when it's here. Can you please tell me my dream?
You are selling
Rice.
rice.
Yes.
I think you're talking about this now.
Don't worry, but just follow the format. Look at it. Something is a mind. If you're able to follow the format clearly with your own understanding, God speaks to us through our intuition and our understanding. So concentrate. Don't do it as if we are teaching here. Concentrate and apply where, who, when. When you apply that one, it will give you insight. When I say insight, you understand? It will give you insight and you'll be shocked at yourself. You will think we are doing practical, but it will give you insight. Let's go on.
Let me carry to the beans.
No, still go to the rice. Over here, see.
Yeah, I was serving rice.
When was that?
In the morning. It was in the morning I had a dream. And I was selling rice.
Just this morning.
Yes.
Where?
In the market.
With who?
I was alone on my team, but I was serving the rice, serving people.
You was alone.
Yeah.
You were selling rice.
Were people buying?
Yes, they were buying.
A lot of people.
Yes.
In the spiritual realm, when it went and saw what do you call it, rice
Yes.
in a dream, it means you're going to get money, signifies money or wealth. So I think you need to pray hard. That means you'll be having a lot. Someone will come and give you some money or you will
Aaron, we are offline, yo. Check it. What I can
I think that's the meaning of the thing.
You're looking at me. Are you settled? Are you settled? The dream, are you settled? Okay, so this is it. It is true, rice represent money. It is true. So if rice is money, how can you go to the market and be sharing your money? No, you have to get that. Because what you are interpreting him is correct, too, but in somewhere you say, so he's going to get it, you should pray about it. No. So rice represents money. But then you come that the spirit is saying that you have a lot of money in stock, but it's like the devil are taking advantage of you and they are taking your money. Things are going away from your life. Thank God you know it's money. But he said he's selling it. That's why you ask. I asked, are people buying it? And she said, yes. They are taking her glory away, her money away. Yes. That's what it means. Okay, clap for them. Clap for them. Next set of people, next set of people. Next set of people. Prophet and a dreamer. Aram no the badaka. We need a off. Okay, let's go. Anytime. It's a practical. Any dream. Maybe you have some old dream. Be anything.
Good morning, Prophet. Good morning. My name is Masu. I'm also Masu. Okay, please, Prophet, I have a dream. Okay, let me hear. I was eating beans. In a dream. Yes, please. Just beans. Yes, please. What time? Afternoon. Afternoon. Where exactly? My house. Your house. Were you with somebody? No. You were alone. Yes. Oh, okay. But where did you go before you came back with the beans? No, I just wake up. I sleep. And I wake up. In the dream? Yes, please. Oh, okay. You slept in the dream and you wake up in the dream. Yeah. And you came for the beans. Yeah. So, you say we're at home. Yes. Were you alone in the
Now, I told you beans is what? Patience
Patience.
and love. Now, he said he's eating the beans, right? Then the guy sitting in front of you don't have patience.
Okay.
Wanya Butre is not having patience. So yours is to encourage him to have patience of all that he's doing. But God is speaking to you right now that he has a preparation, but it's going to keep long before it comes. So he should stop running away from his patience. But if he says he's not eating the beans, it's a different thing. But he said he's eating it.
Okay.
Reverend, did you get it? Okay, let's appreciate them. Another set, who want? Maybe you've not been a prophet. You want to be a prophet. Okay, Udia, yeah. Let's continue. Let's continue. So you have to know the symbols of all these things. So when the person say mesh, it stands for fertility. Fertility. It stands for protection. You have to know. And then know when, how, where, whom. When you know all these things, logic question, you should be able to interpret it well. Now, that is the basis. If you don't start like that, God will not give you message. Did you hear me that? Now, when you start like that, then you are entering into the word of knowledge. And when you enter there, this time when somebody has come, when he say, I've dreamt about beings, you will not ask all these questions, but you'll be able to what? Tell him. Number two, when you get to that stage, you do it and you finish that stage, the person will even come to you, will not even tell you anything, but you'll be able to tell the person what is wrong with the person. So you cannot jump. It's a stage from stage from stage. When you are doing that, you are training your spirit, you are exercising your spiritual intuition. Is that clear? So we've looked at vegetables, we've looked at beans, then onions, melons, garlic are all things that we need to look at. Somebody will say that they have eaten and I'm vomiting in a dream. I've eaten plenty and all of a sudden I was vomiting in a dream. What does it mean? Does anybody have an idea? Do you have an idea? Maybe we are vomiting in a dream after eating. Yeah. Okay. Maybe rice. Give you a microphone. Everybody will try. I'm eating rice in a dream and I'm vomiting.
You are going to lose maybe your wealth. It could be money. It could be something precious to your heart.
Now, you're using this knowledge. That is why you had it wrong. See, vomiting. So you have to understand anything vomiting, what does it mean? Anything vomiting is covetousness. A sin. Somebody vomiting something in a dream means that you are taking in something and other people are not benefiting. Did you get it? But when you get ordinary pastors in a book, they will say because somebody have poisoned you in the spiritual realm. No. That is a layman's understanding of the dream. But once you vomit, it means that there is a particular thing you are enjoying it for yourself alone. Covetousness. Nobody is enjoying it for you. So when I say rice, you should know that I have some money, but somewhere I'm not giving it out. Did you understand the point now? You are not giving it out. So the food also matter, but vomiting in a dream, that's not actual. So anybody will say, hey, shall we drink? Somebody is going to poison you. No, it's a layman understanding. But vomiting means that some people are not involving in something. So there's too much, and which is a sin for you yourself. Did you get a point now? Yeah. Is anybody having question about that? If you have question, let me know.
Bishop,
Yeah.
so can the interpretation change when the food also change in the dream?
Yes. This is how it changed. Rice has to do with money. Beans has to do with you are not sharing knowledge. People are not benefiting from your knowledge. Rice has to do with people are not benefiting from your money or your property. Maize has to do with maybe there is a child or children you need to give birth to, you're not giving birth to, or you need to protect some people. That is when the interpretation will change. Based on the type of fruit or whatever food.
Because there was a time somebody called me concerning about vomiting about dream.
Okay.
Like this. The woman told me she dreamt when they went for a funeral. After the funeral, she came back. She started vomiting. Vomiting like the drink she took over there.
In a dream?
In the dream. She started vomiting. She vomited and later she started vomiting ordinary water from the vomit.
Mm-hmm. And they interpret it to be what? What did they say? Interpreting it to be what?
Oh, for me, as you say, as a layman, I asked her what did she took at the funeral. And she said she didn't take anything, but she took some malt and then Smirnoff
Yeah.
from the funeral.
So get it right for me. What you interpret as a poison is that when somebody is forcing you in a dream to eat a certain food,
Okay.
that is when you synonymously to say that you will be poisoned, not the vomiting.
Okay.
Poison in a dream has to be that somebody have cooked food and give it to you. And you say, oh, I don't like. But you say, chinchina, eat it in a dream. You have eaten it or you have not eaten it. That is what we call poison or an insult or fight. There will be fights, there will be poison, something like that. Is that clear?
Okay.
Ajamuti, I say, yeah. That's what it means. Be your question, be your own business. Look at the difference. Well, oh. I'm not teaching about the Google interpretation of dream. Yes.
Woke up yesterday and she told me the dream she had.
Mm-hmm.
She said she dreamed and that was sharing sweet, biscuit.
Who was your son?
My niece,
Dreamt about.
the father, and the father was sharing sweet among the children in their house. So she said biscuit, candy, sugar, like he was sharing it.
He was sharing it.
Yes, the father was sharing it, but when it's reached her turn for he to give her, she wake up. She didn't get her own. So
I didn't get to the person.
yeah,
He was sharing his own thing to people.
yeah. The father, like my niece, okay, like me.
Your niece said the father was sharing something.
Yes,
And when
sweet.
she get to her turn,
Yes,
the thing finished.
yes.
And she couldn't get it.
No, it didn't finish. When he about to give to her, she wake up. She didn't receive her. He was sharing sweet, like biscuit, candy, and sweet. Yes.
It is self-explanatory. So when we talk about biscuit and this thing, they all represent a good thing. They all represent anything good in this world. It may not be the father who is sharing that property, but it may be that he, not the father. The father is a symbol the dream is using, but it's not talking about the father property, the father something. Did you get it? It's like a vegetable. It means that he can be at a workplace, someplace, somewhere, but certain things will not reach a hand.
Oh,
Do you understand?
she's the girl or the father?
No, not the father.
The girl.
The father is a symbol.
Okay.
The girl.
Wow.
But you interpret it to be that, look, be watchful, because somebody will take your father's things and it not reach you. No. God used the father. The father means when you're working at a place and they are paying you salary, that place is your father. When somebody else somewhere is looking after you, it's your father. Where you get your source of income and energy, that is your father. So God only uses your father as a symbol. Does not mean that he's talking directly to your father. No. So the person in picture is your niece.
Yes.
That's not the father. You shouldn't think about the father. He will miss the target. The workplace, somehow, it will not reach. It will reach her turn. Something else will happen. So that's why we are talking about symbol. So when it's father. Now, why did God use father, not the mother? Two things involved, or one thing involved. If you love your father more than your mother, God will represent father for you in a dream. If that niece loved the mother more than the father, that dream would have been the mother sharing, not the father. But because she creates some kind of desire, more love for the father, that is why God used what? The father. That's how it goes. Did you get it right? Yeah. Did you see? I didn't ask you where, when, because I've passed that stage. But that is the stage you need to come from before God will be building up gradually for you. So I will just answer that when who in my mind already. Based on experience, also addition. Okay. So any question again? Any question? Okay. If no question, maybe the person is eating as we are talking. Maybe he's eating with some important people. President, so, stars and this thing. Now, Google will tell you you're going to meet what? Stars and those things. That is not the meaning. No. Ordinary pastor will tell you that's not the meaning. No. Now, you hear a good news. A good news will come. It could be money. It could be job. It could be traveling. It could be this thing. But always if I sleep, I dreamt about stars. I dreamt about eating with president. Any ordinary person will tell you, in fact, those people, no, that is not the meaning. They are symbols. The stars and the president are symbols of a good thing. Is that clear? The symbol, when God want to use to show you good thing, he uses popular stars. So he just good, something good is coming. Good news, not you meeting a star, somebody. No. That's the symbol. Is that clear? Question. Let me check the time. Yes.
Daddy, normally we are used to this particular dream, eating in the dream.
Okay.
We are told that normally when you have a dream, eating, which means you are taking sicknesses.
No, it is not all eating that is sickness. I beg you. I said that before here. If we don't remember, I check Accra. Eating in a dream, yes. Some are sickness, some are not sickness. For example, if you are eating vegetable, I just told you, it's not sickness. God said, pursue knowledge, chase knowledge. And you didn't can we look at Daniel chapter 1, verse what? 12 to 15. That says that when Daniel said, Nebuchadnezzar, give me 10 days. But within these 10 days, I don't want to eat your food, your spicy food. Let them give me vegetables. And they gave Daniel vegetable for 10 days. The Bible says when he came, he was looking fresh and younger. And he was able to interpret the dream. So what does the vegetable do? Is it sickness?
No. Wisdom.
It gives wisdom, knowledge, love. That's what it means. So you cannot tell me that you are eating mango fruit, something like that. Then you say it's a sickness. No, it is never. It is not like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but there are certain food that are for sickness. But you cannot tell me, a prophet cannot send me just a sickness. No. Every food that you eat, if it's a sick, we have food that is a category of what? Sickness. And not per particular sickness. For example, if you are eating fufu in a dream, it's for sickness. But it's only for particular sickness, which is diabetes. You can't get any sickness other than diabetes if you're eating fufu in a dream.
Okay.
So when a prophet tells me that you're eating fufu in a dream is a sickness, yes, it's true. But he has not matured to a certain level. Because fufu, it is not any other sickness but what? Diabetes. So every food you eat, it's not all the food that gives sickness, but we have a category of food that is for sickness.
Okay.
That's it. Are you okay?
Yes, please.
Right. So we're looking about maybe tilapia. Tilapia, well cooked, spicy, with ginger and onion, everything inside in a dream. You look at it and then you are swallowing saliva. Yeah. You eat it very well. When you wake up, you're not going to see cold. The moment you wake up, go and see a spiritualist or a prophet. God is telling you, you need direction. You need a prayer. Not that you are sick or something, but it means there is something in your life or coming You need a prayer. So the only way God will show you is to give you tilapia to eat in your dream. That is a symbol. You eat well-continented tilapia in a dream. God said, go and look for prayer, go and seek for direction. That's what it means. That is what it means. Okay, in this case, I hope we have looked at, we'll go into this, but we've looked at the overview. We have seen how dreams are actually. Dreams, so we should not use our ordinary mind to interpret dreams. No. How can you, the book are writing, the Google are writing? I saw myself pregnant in a dream. A woman saw pregnant. Then the pastor said, you are about to conceive a baby. No, it's far from there. It is far from there. Pregnancy is a symbol of new beginning. Pregnancy is a symbol of new beginning. So go and start something. Go and start something doing. It is not about pregnancy. Okay, but in any case, maybe the person is looking the fruit of the womb and he's seen that he's conceived. That one too can be real. That is why you ask where, when, where. Because the person, when he say, I've looked for pregnancy for 2 years, 10 years, that dream cannot be a new beginning. Then it's automatically for pregnancy. However, there is still a new beginning inside. That is why a prophet will do his homework well and ask of, who is your husband? He should go and do a test for me. It can bounce back to the new beginning. Maybe there is a problem somewhere. So you get to know. You've dreamt that an old car is parked somewhere. Oh, the dusty car is parked somewhere. What does it mean? What does it mean? Oh, somebody tried.
Daddy, for cars, I'll use what the information that was given to me. We were told that whenever you see a car as a man of God in your dream, which means it's talking about ministry.
Okay. It's outside. No, it's incorrect.
Okay.
Ministry means that you are driving a bus and people are in a bus. But this one I say you've seen it all. You are not driving it. You see how the Reverend is interpreting. Whenever you see a car, hey, no, that's a total mistake. It has nothing to do with ministry at all. Car representing entirety of something that belongs to you. It is not a car. It may not be, but something. So God is speaking to you that there is something of yours that nobody is helping you to, you don't even know. It's somewhere you need to work it out and get that your thing. It will be good to you. That's what it means. But if you are driving with, you didn't carry anybody, God is not calling you for ministry. No. You need to drive, carrying people in the car. That symbol ministry. Yeah, it's different. Did you get it down? Yeah. Yeah, that is it. You are what? You are always seeing yourself in a car. Yes, it's not ministry, but it is a transit. It is a transit means that your life is on motion. Your life is on movement. You are coming from one stage to another. If you are in the bus, it's not ministry. Unless you are driving. So when God wants to call you, even if you don't know driving, you will see yourself driving a car. Yeah.
The moment you see somebody talking about dreaming or seeing a car, which means
God is calling you.
God is calling you. The ministry is prepared for you to go and have it.
No.
Like you said. Oh yes, any other person who maybe I have been in a school with will give you that interpretation directly.
It's wrong. Okay. Pass on the microphone. On.
Because literally you will be pregnant.
Okay.
So my question here is, should in case you are not pregnant but you see yourself giving birth in your sleep, or you see somebody giving birth, the person is not pregnant, what does that mean?
It doesn't mean a child. It doesn't. Giving birth is also like a new thing you need to start. It doesn't mean you give birth to a child. Not at all. And a pregnant woman can conceive and all of a sudden dream that the pregnancy is aborted. It may be that physically your pregnancy will be aborted, but it's not always the case. Generally, something important, you're going to lose something important. You can lose your husband, you can lose your pregnancy, you can lose your child, you can lose your job. Generally, it's not particularly about the pregnancy.
They're giving birth.
No, maybe the pregnancy aborted. No, but giving birth is something new. It's not automatically you are going to have a baby or something like that. No. The moment you give birth in a dream, you have to pray about it, because there will be something new going to come your way. Not a child. Something important. Not a child. Yeah.
Daddy, please, I want to ask. You said driving a car containing people mean ministry. And when people used to interpret that when you dream and you are standing in front of a crowd.
Come again?
Dreaming, you are standing in front of a crowd, a big crowd. Then you'll be talking to them. Please, I want to know the meaning.
When did you dream? When did you dream? When did you have that dream?
That is within last year,
How many times?
3 times.
Okay. Like 3 times. You were standing in front of a crowd. Very big crowd. Which we know that is ministry. It's ministry. But I ask because not every crowd you stand in which is ministry. And also that dream could be that, you sing. So the idea is always about, I want to sing, I want to sing. I want to meet big crowd. I want to meet big crowd. When you dream about that dream, it's not from God, though. You're thinking. So we call something dream formation. Your thinking can formate dream for you. It is normal. If you're thinking too much about, I want to, you'll be dreaming about that. Any woman that says that, hey, I want to marry a fair, tall, macho man. That's what you've been thinking about always. Look, if you sleep, that's what you'll be dreaming about. That's what you'll be dreaming about. So that one does not say, then you say God is giving. No, that one that has nothing to do with God. It's you yourself who creates the dream. Okay, I think somebody is online right now. Okay, you ask question. Let's see.
So
Someone dream about that. Can that dream be fulfilled?
Come again.
Can that dream be fulfilled?
Which one?
Standing in front of crowds, singing.
Which was her own thinking. Yeah, it can be fulfilled and it cannot be fulfilled. One mystery you need to know about this life is that whether you have destiny or not, you can change destiny, you can make it happen, you can make it not to happen. So God is that. The key to this universe is like that. So when she's dreamt about that, she can make it happen. Yeah. She can make it happen. That's why I preached the other time about action. She can make it happen. Automatically she can make it happen. Even when the man, her man is very short. God can cancel the short man to go and marry another man, another woman, and bring you the one you are dreaming. It is nature and it's natural. It is the universe. Yeah.
Wow. My question is, if you are always seeing yourself in your dream, you are not a singer, but you always see yourself singing in the church.
Singing.
Yes, in the church all the time. But you are not a singer, but you always see
God's hand is on that person. The Lord's hand is on that person. The Lord's favor is on the person. It's like angels visit the person. So anytime they visit you, you don't even see them, you don't know. That is when you see dreaming, singing like that. You have a connection to the ministry. Yeah. Snake represent wisdom. I think somebody is online is asking Mama Elizabeth. Snakes represent wisdom. When you dream about snakes, seeing you passing by in a dream, and somebody is telling you it's evil, no, it's a lie. Because according to the book of Matthew, he said that be wise like what? A serpent. So it also represents what? Wisdom. But when you dream a snake attacking you, it's a different thing.
Okay.
So she's saying that snake lying on the bed, it has to do with family lineage. Now, those who always dream about snake has something to do with royal family. Because every royal family, their vow is mostly connecting to snake. So when they say you have a spiritual marriage and you're from royal family, it will be a snake.
Okay.
If not snake, it will be marine spirit. Yeah. So Mama Elizabeth, so this one is not wisdom, but it is a demonic attack. I will not say witchcraft. It is demonic. There's difference between witchcraft and then demonic. So this one is a demonic, which is royal lineage, which is like a spirit of voodoo, something like that. Attack. It's an attack.
Okay.
Now, you said again that the snake were all dead on the bed. So, deceive, spirit of deceive, spirit of lying is there. Now, per the intuition, 2 or 3 snakes all cannot die on a bed, which means that there is going to be some plan, plot, deceive, and you might not know, but you can fall into it. There will be plots, plan B. You would think it's real, but it will not be real, and you fall into the trap. That's what it means. Okay, let's move on.
Daddy, my girl told me last time that she dreamed about a snake. And this kind of dream has something, she has given me the information more than 3 consecutive times.
Snake.
Yes, all the time. The moment she says she will be sitting there and the snake will be coming to her. Black one. When the snake comes, it will lie beside her. It will not move, it will not do anything.
Beautiful.
And then when she moves, she will call it. And it will follow, like it will follow her. But when you are about to hurt her, the snake will attack you.
Okay.
And this thing has been moving on. And on the 3rd day that she gave me that information, I think it was about 1:30 p.m. We went out and she told the mother that she shouldn't go to where she is going. There is a bigger snake over there. And when I went there, what I saw, you ran away. A very big black snake. And the snake too was not moving.
Okay, so your daughter?
Yes, my daughter.
Okay. So she's married in the spiritual kingdom.
Okay.
Big one, as you said, is also a symbol. When a snake or spiritual marriage is getting married to you, you don't see a small snake, they are mostly big. Number 2, They are coming to marry you as a messenger, so you will order them. They are not ordering you. That is why she's able to send them. So they are for her. They are for her.
Okay.
Okay. Is it good or bad? Those snakes, they are mostly from attached to marine.
Okay.
So when you begin to dream about that, those time, they build a house for you. They put sweet things and then candle, biscuits, toffee and all those things. Sugar and those things. And there is a direction they do. So a particular day for them, you don't sleep in your room. That child go to sleep there. And then she will see the snakes alive coming there. So it's a marine spirit. So two things involved.
Okay.
She's not yet grown. So as he's going, it's either, if it's a traditional, if the father, you sitting there, if you are comfort, fetish priest, then you need to go and consult and build a house and start doing that thing for her. If you are not comfort, you don't like that, then you need to disconnect her from that snake. If not, when she grows, the same snake will give her wisdom. She'll be brilliant in school.
She is very brilliant.
Number 2, she will be so much favored. 3, people will like him and at the same time jealous at her. But when she grows up, all those things she will not see it again, because the snake has helped her from time to time, and she has not paid the snake back by accommodating the snake. So the snake will now be a devil, a demon. Good. Bad luck, no employment, suffering, no man will come and disappoint, and all that. Sack the snake or you do it for her. Period. That is the solution. Please, did you get the point now?
Yes.
If you're happy today, yes, it will be good. Oh. Church, she'll be okay there. But when she grows up, it will haunt her. That's what it means.
Thank you.
So, Daddy, if you suck the snake, you said the snake teach her to be brilliant. So that brilliant will cut off or it will remain.
Yes, she has her own natural way of learning and knowing, which God has given him. But it is the spirit of snake that add to it for her. So when you cut the snake, she's normal. If she's first in class, second in class, you might sack it. She'll even be last, or she'll be fourth. She will continue to be second or 10th. Yeah.
Is that if someone always say himself inside water and also say big snake inside the water?
Wow. It is also one. Water, you being in water without snake is delay in life. 2. So you being in the water and at the same time snake also represent the marine. So seeing snakes in water. We have snakes that are in water, which is connecting to the marine. It's also the same as marine. So I would say that person is also married to marine spirit, but at this moment, the marine spirit is furious, is angry, wanted to do something against the person because it has gotten to the time the person, what is supposed to do to the marine, the person is not doing. Did you understand my explanation now? Some of you, yeah. Okay.
Wow. Hey, Daddy,
Yep.
I had a dream like last year, and snake went in one of my daughter in the ear.
Okay, let me interpret this. Rachel, I drained myself under a big tree. So please, a tree represent a human being. And he said, big tree. And she said, praying under the tree. So, the tree becomes protection. So, he needed a man or a woman. But that man or woman should be big, not big in size, but should be bigger than her or him. That will cover her. So, on an idea here, under a tree, big tree. No. So, she needed a covering. She needed a what? Covering. Protection. When I say protection in this vein, does not mean that they will pray for her. No. She needed somebody to be the father. That is all. Or she has rejected a father and she needed to go back. That is a big tree represent. A tree represent, you know.
Okay. I had a dream, and snake went in one of my daughter's ear. But the sibling and the father, they were there in my sleep. But they couldn't help to take the snake out. So I was shouting out, you guys are here and you are looking at your sister, the snake is entering the ear. Why can't you help? I will call you, help to help. And
That's a spirit of depression.
But she told me that, oh, mommy, don't worry. This snake, even though it's entered my ear, but it won't do nothing. When it gets tired, it will come out.
In a dream?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, when you get tired, it will come. Has nothing to do with the dream. And yeah, not all the things that happens in the dream that you need to consider. No. So that what he said is not part of the dream. Do you understand what I'm saying? What she replied is never part of the dream. Now, okay, even if, let's look at it, even if it is part. She said that it will be there. When it is tired, it will come out. It means she knows it's not a good thing inside her head. Based on what she's speaking, right?
Yes. Yes.
If she has a wish, it should have come out. But she said when it is tired, it will come out. That's why I say it's not part of the dream. And so that is depression. You need to pray against it. If you don't pray against it, do you understand? Depression means too much thinking. And I mean, even America depression. I don't know how I'm going to say it. But too much thinking, like as if things are not going well for him. Thinking basa. That's what it means. So now, one thing you need to understand about dreams is some dreams comes, you dream it today and it comes the following day. Some takes years. Some take years. 10 years, 20 years. It's like that. Now, the dreamer also must be considered. Some people dream and it happens immediately. It's a spirit. Some would dream and it will take 10 years. So, a prophet also, after interpreting, must ask the person that, did you dream and it came to pass before? You say yes. 3 days, 1 year, and he tells you, and you have known that this dream will come to pass, but it will be. And Mbachamuti has said, do you understand?
Like me, they happen to me.
Some they will dream, and then years later it will happen before your mind. Yeah, I said Masuda would have dreamed about this before.
Most often when I dream, I dream about you, and I come and say
Exactly, instantly. Yeah, some people too are like that.
It's like that with me.
Yeah, so that's what God give you. It's like,
Then please, whenever if you dream that somebody is giving you a car at the same time money, what does it mean?
now it's a good thing. A car and money can manifest physically, but a car, it means you're going to get good thing. You are receiving something good. So it's not bad. You receiving is not bad. Are you giving is the problem. So it's self-explanatory. It's not a bad dream. It's not a bad dream. But when was that? How many years now? Yeah, so how many years now? The last time you dreamed, how many years now? Last 3 months ago. Okay. And you dreamt about last 3 months. How do your dream happen? When you dream, does it come out or it chair before it comes? No, I mean those dreams you dreamed before, not this one. Previous old dreams you dreamed. Does it chair? E mesema kakama ba dread ashen. A dreco buru can an okuma. A ikama bull of filayawa. No could ride a jijinafi of Anama. A jijinaba how many years?
Like a year.
Like 1 year. Kaya didn't agree how many years here? Najakukwa.
Like 2 years.
Like 2 years. And it's not coming in. Okay, so I want you to use this opportunity to tell you that even when you dream, you need to work on it. If you dream, you need to work on it before it comes to pass or not to come to pass. Bad dream, you need to work on it not to come to pass. I told you when you dream bad, the moment you wake up, just tell somebody about the dream. Then it will never come to pass. The same way, good dream, if you want it to come to pass, there's something you need to do. That one too is there. I will not tell you today. So, did you see? You've narrated to somebody. So there's a physical activity involved, and there's a spiritual activity involved. If you don't want it to come to pass, if you want it to come to pass, so there's a physical and activity you need to perform. Last time I was telling you, if you want your dream to come to pass, you need to be watering a plant. Mukai, I thought about you need to be watering a plant. But people will get tired. You need to be watering a plant. But if you speak on a salt and put it on toilet, that good dream will not come to pass. The toilet salt is for bad ones. And people say, oh, put it in water and bath. No, bath means it should come to pass. So if you dream bad and you pour the salt and water and you bath, it will come to pass. That's why every radio, TV, everybody is saying, no, that's not what it means. Salt is a symbol of protection. So when you are bathing your body with it, everything should be protected. Salt doesn't know that the dream is bad, though. You are protecting your dream and everything. You bath it. Yeah. That's what it means. Okay. Okay, so when you dream and you see yourself bathing, where? Is it in a bathroom? If it is not a bathroom, outside, it means a shame, disgrace will come into your life. But if it is a bathroom, then God is telling you that you need cleansing. Something is not right in your spirit. You have sinned. You've committed a sin that you know or you don't know. That's what it means. Yeah. You shave it yourself or somebody is shaving it for you. Yes. It's taking away your respect, your grace, your favor. Something good. Your grace. Yeah, that's what it means. Yeah.
Thank you. Daddy, please. Having a dream and seeing a python. Immediately the python turns into a human being. Only the head
Yeah.
turns to a
Good.
human being. And
That's a witchcraft spirit. So you see how I interpreted Mama Elizabeth when I said demonic from this thing. Her own, he said, is a snake though, but it turned into the. So demon does not translate themselves. They manipulate the animal. By witches uses animal, they manipulate it. That is it. So that is a witchcraft spirit. That's a witchcraft spirit. Are you the one seeing that snake? When did you dreamt about that? Last 2 years. Last week. It means that your hometown people sorry at your house. You saw the face of the person. No, that should not be something we should do, because witches are so smart. They can use your husband's face. They can use your sister's face. But it may not be them. So it's a mistake to see the person's face and say it is you are the witch. No. They use some people's face. It could be them. But mostly it's not them. Mostly it's not them. Do you understand the point now? And so that's witchcraft spirit. That's and seeing it like the way you've seen it means that you can destroy them yourself. It means you have the power to destroy them. If you don't see them, you don't have the power. If you see them, you have the power. So you can choose not to destroy them, and they will be there for you. That's why we have as for you to dream that somebody is having sex with you in a dream is one way of telling you that you can kill that thing. Because there are some people, they have spiritual marriage, but they have never dreamt before sleeping with somebody in a dream. But they only see signs of spiritual marriage. Okay. Anybody? Yeah. Aram, are we still live? Yeah, talk to me. It's not a bad thing now. You dream and the following day, then it's not a bad dream now. So what dream did you dreamt about me now? Tell me so that I'll be careful tomorrow. If it's bad, don't tell me. Okay. Give him microphone.
Echo the view like I'm a plan then I kidnap the viewer tale ednela me
Let me have ma.
like document on a big church for me see the view like
Black by my church. Okay.
for example at the school
Yeah.
I'm here of planning then I kidnap the viewer
Lecho. Unkegbe. Hey! Mo when I could break on and work a Jonah. Kegbaro Joa. You. Come as a sort of how. All this thing I'm teaching and you see, so yeah, once you told your husband, that is it. It will not happen. So when you dream nice about me, you come and tell me, okay? So be praying and you dream good about me. You bought a private jet. You are the first billionaire. You know, those kind of dream. And come and tell me. So that the following day it will just come in true. So people who dream and it comes true instantly, they have a certain heart. It's different naturally. It's also a gift. It's also a gift.
I dreamed that I'm fighting with my brother, my auntie's son. In a dream, we were struggling. And it came to a point I had access to run out of the door. And I removed a key from the door. When I get out, I wanted to close the door before my brother getting there, but I couldn't. And I leave the door like that and ran away.
It's not physical fight. It means that your brother of our dream. Do you understand? That your brother you saw fighting with, of our dream. And then it could be something that will favor him but will not favor you. Do you understand? Hmm? Yeah, that's what it means. This is a matter you want to ask, then we close now. Hmm? You vedo tapa. Tapa kai mi vado. Apa. It's a bad dream. A dream by blame. It means like magbayi man. Going backwards. That's what it means. In car and all those things, in a spiritual realm, it could mean that your hometown, Voodoo people came to carry you to your hometown. And as you're sitting here right now, your spirit may be in your hometown. At your hometown, but you are here. So you need to dream and then let them carry you back to Accra again. Elben I got drug a call about that. Come again. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Yeah, so rain symbolizes blessings. Okay. Around here. Okay. Hey, do you see how they speak hair? Also, around hall. Hall. Hair. And I'm hall. Hey, because one car hall, okay. It's surrounding hall. Who had that dream? I think she's facing some challenges because those dreams cannot be interrelated. She's facing some challenges. Yeah. Yes, she's facing some challenges. She's facing some challenges. I think, is she baptized? She's been baptized. Okay. She should pray. She should pray again. Has she been going to church? She's been going to church. Okay. No, but are they attending church? That's fine. So she should pray. Okay. All right. Last one. Then we close.
Please, in a dream, I saw a handwriting. These
Sit
are
down,
the
sit down.
letters.
Sit down. Okay.
Yeah.
In a dream, when was that?
That's the one
You saw this one on the floor. Who is that person? How does it look like? You sit down, sit down. How does it look like? Do you have any of your relatives who have a linkage to Ewe?
I would not know because I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know much about that. Because the words you wrote is a name, a letter. It's a language. And if I want to go far, it's also that language is talking about patience. Gamali. Maybe you didn't write it well, but Gamali. Time is death. So it's some message that the person is giving you. If you have any relative connecting to Ewe, then I can interpret it differently. But if you don't have any relative, then it's talking about time day. Gamali. How do you say in Tree? Yes. Yesterday. Oh, long time. Musu dayo. Easy. There is, maybe you didn't write it well. I know all the 72 angels' name. That name is not an angel. Then maybe you and that pastor will make one. Nimukafi ni ayi your friend is there. Nimukafi ni. What's the name of that angel again? Ayi Tafri. But for this name there, I have not seen it as part of them. Unless you didn't write it well. It's not the name of angel. How does it work? Okay, so when we are learning about the 72 angels, you will know the name. You will know the names. And count. Share. And count. The names, they are shorter than that one and longer than that one. So they are not part of this one. Well, if it is the angel, and they will it could be also be part of it. All right. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you've learned something. Okay.
Yeah, please. This is not about dream, but sometimes it happens long time. I can just watch scan like this and see writing.
Sometimes it means still it has been happening.
No, there's something like 15 years.
Oh, ago.
I can see.
That would be a good thing, no. But it means somebody kill it from your body or what? What have you been seeing?
I forgot, but I see right. It can be number or right thing.
Hey, an lotto number.
No. I don't know anything about Lotto, but
Yes. Okay, so it is part of the trance. It's called trance. We'll learn about that. Trance. You see the thing and it goes writing like TV and it goes. It's also part of the thing God does. It's trance. And it's good, but it's not coming again. Pray that it comes again, okay? Pray that it comes again. It can give you a message. And let me tell you that seeing writing is part of gift. Because Daniel have been able to see writing and interpret it. So the same God is still there. They can locate you. Amos said, when the time is getting closer, the young shall dream dreams. The old shall interpret dreams. When the time is getting closer. So it's not a news that young will be dreaming. It's not a news. And the old too must be ready to interpret them. So that's it. And when you go to the Amos, that book said that a time is coming, everybody will be a prophet. The same book. It's a revelation. A time will come, everybody will see, everybody will hear. It's not I'm going here, sir. The person will see what he can see. No. It's a wisdom, wisdom will speak everywhere. Yeah. So if you can see people are teaching about nature, it's God though. He's going like that. Yeah. A time will come. A generation that is going to come, Our children will be brilliant. We'll be able to be seeing things that we cry, we don't see. It's like that. Okay, thank you very much. God bless you all for coming. Let us pray. Let us do the closing prayer. Find a bonfire, my close us.
Let us pray. Father, we thank you. We bless you for how far you have brought us. Father, we came to learn about your words. We pray that let your word take into our mind in the name of Jesus, so that we will use it to grow our spirit in the name of Jesus, so that your power will prevail in our life. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen.
Amen. Yamin Shiramo. Yebesha, sorry, Ochena. I am on brand. I hope you are coming tomorrow. Good. Okay, Aram.